episode of Take Her Mic Away, where our opinions are often off script, but always on brand. Happy Monday, everyone. I hope you're having a great start to your week, and I know what is a better way to start it off than to be here with us. If you're new here, I'm your co-host, Macy, and I'm starting off the show as always. Janai's in the back, getting things going, making sure we're all good as we go live. As she does that, I'm going to be letting you guys know the overview of the show and everything we will be discussing tonight. We are treasuring the time we have left of college football season as it flies by. We always talk USC football. They just played last Saturday, and tonight is no different. We're going to get into it. This past weekend, they played Northwestern, and luckily they won. We're going to get into the good, the bad, the ugly, and we're also going to look ahead to the future because their next two opponents just had a game last Saturday as well, and we're going to talk about the matchup and how we think we're going to perform after we watch that game. Don't you worry. This season, the Sanders have been in the spotlight. Let me just tell you, we were focusing on the brothers in the NFL, Shador, Shiloh. We did not discuss Dion. We talked about them a lot last season, Colorado and the Colorado Buffs, and unfortunately, it has been a mess. This is probably why you haven't heard us speak a lot about them. They haven't been having a good season, lots of turmoil. We'll get into it, their struggles, and after losing all of their star players and what the future holds. I'm excited about this one. There's a lot going on with that whole team. As you know, we can't just give you the news on college football. We have to get into the pros, the big leagues, everything. We're talking awards tonight. We talked a little bit about it last week, Super Bowl predictions. We always talk about it because, I'm an Eagles fan. Janai's a Ravens fan. We'll see if it's changed. It probably hasn't, knowing her. Me, I'm a little bit more realistic, but that's just me. We're going to talk predictions for offensive player of the year as well as defensive and some MVPs. Don't you worry, because I got some opinions, especially after, I don't know what this season was giving, but some of y'all are just playing my face. So, and as we transition from football season to basketball, we gave you guys a little preview on USC basketball, and y'all know it has been shaky. We're going to talk a little bit about it. Don't you worry. We've got some basketball news for y'all tonight. And as always, it is a pleasure to be here talking with you guys. Don't miss the opportunity to get in the chat. We will be looking at it. I told y'all last week, go watch the games we watch so we can chit-chat and talk about it, go back and forth. Get in the comments down below. Let us know. Leave your thoughts. Don't be nice with your opinions. We can take it. Can we? I can. Oh. You can. You're strong.
Maybe this week, guys. Maybe this week. Ugh, I was trying to switch over to our account. I'll give you guys order of discussion. I guess we could talk USC first. There's a lot to say, so we'll get it out the way. Then NFL, the game that just happened, Eagles and the freaking Packers. Oh, is there anything to be excited about after watching that game? Next year, y'all, you need rest. You need rest. I'm no doctor, but we see,
He looks terrible. Who's the little boy that's going viral from, it's not that Adams, Meet the Robinsons?
Oh, yeah.
He's like, if I would have caught the ball, we would have won. That's exactly how the bags under his eyes look. He looks sick.
Yeah, he needs rest.
He needs rest immediately. For sure.
Aside from that, maybe we'll do college football before NFL. USC, college football, NFL, and then, basketball afterwards. I feel like that's all that we have on the list for today, but there's a lot, so let's really get into it. USC beat Northwestern 38 I believe 17. Yes. At home, the Coliseum. We are now 6-2, I believe, on the season. We're 18 in college football playoff standing, which is different from AP. But I do think our AP rating is the same. We're 19th in both. Doesn't matter, no, because only 12 teams can make it to the college football playoff. So we're we're neck and neck. We play Iowa next at home, homecoming game. But let's start with the game that we just had. Do you have any key takeaways? What did you like? What didn't you like?
Okay,
okay. Sorry, guys. Attention span upgrade. Sorry.
Okay, I think this game, Jacoby really did perform. I think this was a really good game for me. It was a really great game. I saw him put in a lot of effort that I haven't seen before. because Jaden, you were just throwing the ball, throw it. But I think Jacoby looked really good. He looked really strong, and I really enjoyed watching him play this game. Second takeaway, let me just tell you, our offensive coordinators, they be cooking up the trick plays. They be cooking up.
They love a trick play.
The play calling sometimes be shaky, but the trick plays, I'm like, oh my god, I'd be so shocked every time. They really eat that. And then the last one, I don't know why we struggle in the red zone so much. Like, why it's like when we get down to almost scoring, we forget how to play.
Yeah.
That is still a problem because there's so many times where we should be up by more touchdowns, we should have more points, and then we just get there and act a fool. That's a big problem. They need to focus in on that. Trick plays are fun, but they need to focus on why we struggle so much in the red zone. I think that's a miss.
I don't know why. I feel so the opposite of positive.
No, that's I don't feel like positive, but I feel like honestly when they went, I was like,
yeah. I don't know, guys. I'm not a pessimist, but same thing we said last week about like, is there anything to be happy about? Is there any progress? I'm looking at this game. My first takeaway, Jaden is literally just confirmed. Like, I don't know. I think he just has habits. Like, when he gets pressured, what does he do? If the first look and second look isn't there, overthrowing it, underthrowing it. And I don't, maybe it's not the time to fix it. Like, maybe I'm being, like, too picky. Like, towards the end of the season, you can't focus on that. You gotta focus on what's going right. But those passes, bro, you cannot go to the league with those passes. You're gonna be Justin Fields. You're gonna be Tua, bro. You're gonna be Dylan Gabriel getting talked about. Dare I say, Trevor Lawrence. They're not on the same scale. I get trust. Yeah. Trust. But like you're gonna be considered mid, even below average. Like you can't. This game just confirmed for me. Because on the road, I'm like, okay, on the road, Jaden is nervous. Yeah. At home, nah. My second one, I don't know if it's like we said last week with motivation with our offense or playing better at home, but something kicked in this week. Something. Yeah. You know what we said about Jacoby? You just need a little ego.
Yeah. You got it.
And Makai with the sneaky 100-yard 2-touchdown game.
I was like, I didn't even know. I was like, Jacoby had a good game. But I looked at Makai's stats and I said, Makai had a good game.
Michael, and there was like, he's chosen the game. No words.
Yeah.
Okay. 100-yard 2-touchdown. Yeah, Makai, my fault. My last takeaway, our defense. Exactly how I knew you could play. Am I happy with everything? No. But when our offense wasn't cooking, defense didn't rely on offense. Yeah, I agree. I have nothing to say. Now, do you have any start or benches? Players that you like, players that you don't like, what the hell? What are you doing?
Okay, I have a start that leads into a bench. My start, Marcellus. Let me just tell you, Marcellus, please stretch before every game.
First season playing.
Yeah.
First season.
Please don't ever get hurt, please. Because Braylon Conley. Maybe it's not your year.
Did you see he got a game ball? Also, he led the team in tackles. Sorry, guys.
And it was a great game for him.
Yeah.
But
him and Kamari. I need to watch the footage because if Kamari was on his side and they both led in tackles, that means
Kamari led in tackles. That's what that means.
That means that Kamari needed to help.
Let me just tell you.
Let me find it.
When Braylon got out there, he had one good solo tackle that I was like, that's him. After that, they were throwing the ball to him and he was messing up. They were getting down the field and they had to go ahead and pull everybody over. I saw Eric was by him. I saw Kamara was by him. I saw them pull Bishop over. He needed all the help in the world. Let me just tell you. And that's why I say he's my bench. I don't want you to have to be out there in these big moments. Thank you for stepping up when Marcellus was out, but I just don't think you've had enough time on the field to really cook against these teams that are better and better. Northwestern, okay, they were struggling a little bit, but as soon as you got out there, they picked you out as the weaker link, you're fresh out, which they're going to do. And in some ways, it showed. And I was like, we don't need that. We don't need that, especially if it was a close game. We don't need that. And then my second bench, Jaden. Oh, my God. Let me just tell you, I was pissed off when he threw that interception and everybody started cheering when it was like, oh, we got the ball back because he made a I don't give a damn.
It was a damn good tackle.
It was a great tackle. I'm proud of you for not giving up. But oh my gosh, Jaden, you were overthrowing the ball, underthrowing the ball. You weren't throwing well the whole game. So I'm like, that was not shocking to me. And I don't like how everybody ran past it. Like, oh, okay, look at him for not giving up. Yes, great job. That's what you're supposed to do. But you really gotta get with it. Because when we start playing like Oregon and stuff, when you're overthrowing the ball, they're intercepting it every time. Like you can't be doing that.
I agree. Because if he hits him out of bounds, it's okay. They're at the one.
Yeah.
It's not a fumble. They're just at the one.
Yeah.
And then what?
Literally
running into the end zone.
Oh.
It just was luck. It really was luck that he fumbled.
Literally.
Luck. I saw Jaden's press conference. He was like, yeah, I saw he didn't have good ball security. Did you see that?
I don't like when people...
Did
like,
you see that?
When you have some... Like, you get helped out, and then you're like, yeah, you know, I kind of just... No, you didn't. You prayed to God before you hit him that the ball came out. Like, please be so for real. You did not plan that.
You really, like... read Braylon in a very eloquent way.
Thank you. I'm working on it.
I was listening like, you know, this is great.
Because like I see some sparks where I'm like, okay, he'll be fine out there, but I'm just like,
the fundamentals really, they pick and choose. And did you have a third?
Oh, it was just my two bench were Braylon and Jaden, and my start was Marcellus.
I couldn't agree more. Great. My first start, I don't know, this is controversial. I'm going to say Lincoln.
Okay.
Because I feel like the mistakes were fixed. The play calling. Obviously, there's still problems here and there. But as far as the running and not stopping the momentum, and with the trick plays, we will get into it later, but Lincoln keeps a trick play up his sleeve.
He does.
And I like that. I feel like Caleb's year, his first 2 years, it was like towards the end of the season. Yeah. We're sprinkling it in, so it's not like, why are you doing this when we're down?
Yeah.
Bro, there were some games when Lincoln first came, we're like, not the time.
At all.
Not the time. But now I feel like the guys are like, this is not the first game. So, Lincoln, you're starting for me. Honorary start because, you have been, but shout out to you. My second Makai, like I said, when your star receiver is not even like the bright and shining star of the game, that says something. Yeah. That's, not really much I can say. And then bench, Braylon, same thing. I don't even know. It sounds so mean, but it's like the momentum.
It shifts when he gets it. And that's not in a bad way. It's just like, one, Marcellus was out there playing. You're off the bench.
Yeah.
Number one.
Yeah.
We're deep into the game. Like, we're not early, and it's like you have to kick in fast. Like, you have to get out there and just do it. You're not warm. So it's like obviously the momentum is gonna shift. And it's like they're gonna test you out when they throw to you in that first one. If you don't cover, if you don't do what you need to do, immediately they're picking on you. And
any QB, bro. Any QB knows.
That's what happened.
Any QB knows. Oh yeah. If I'm the coach and I see that, I'm saying next play, go to the right.
Literally, I'm gonna say throw it right there. And they did that, and he caught it, and I said, okay, first down.
I mean, he led the team in tackles along with Corn. He got a game ball. He did have like 2 or 3 great tackles. Yeah, I would say. I think I've seen improvement.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like from the first game from Brutal, him and DJ, I was like, please. I
said, not this duo.
Lincoln, you can hear me. But I will say, he's improved for sure. But it's night and day.
Yeah. I just feel like it's too late in the season. Like, Marcellus has to stay healthy.
Yeah, please.
Because
I don't even know what the injury was. Ankle?
I don't know what
they didn't say. Y'all love not telling us. But Jaden, I don't know. I don't want to harp on him too much. We do have a lot to discuss. But I'm not confident all the way.
I agree. I was really excited at the beginning of the season, and now I just feel like I was hoping that growth would continue.
Yeah.
And I just feel like he's kind of like plateauing.
Yes, very much.
I don't know.
I'm happy he's running more though.
Yeah.
Like no more like what do I do? Run. I'm happy. So maybe it's like a little like
yeah.
I don't know. Do you have a player that you would say player of the game, coach of the game, you stood out.
I really don't think this game, I think because I was so like not disappointed, but I just think I'm just gonna go with who I was the most surprised about, and that's Jacoby. That's my player of the game.
That's exactly why I feel.
That's
not my player, but I was like, who?
Yeah, who was I just like, oh yeah, you did what you needed to do.
Literally,
I felt like it was him.
For me, I would say King, just because again, walk on, middle of the season, came in 100 yards rushing. You did exactly what you needed to do, continuing consistently. Like shout out to King, but I don't know because like 100 rushing yards for him, 100 yards from Kai. Jacoby had 74 yards. Like this is good, but why are we not happy?
It just feels like more can happen. It's like I think especially when your quarterback's not doing what they need to do.
Yeah.
It just feels like shaky.
Is it I mean, I know we have so many O-line injuries. Yeah. Which is normal in the NFL. Bro, the Eagles had one tonight. Mm-hmm. I guess the big guys, they be getting hurt. We know that. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Is the O-line, because there's new people, Jaden feels like...
Oh. I think that definitely could be part of it. Yeah. For sure, but I just feel like there's some opportunities that Jaden has where the O-line's doing their job and you're still like not throwing the ball well. You're overthrowing the ball and I'm still like... So I don't know what it is for him. Like I said last week, I really don't know. Now that I'm seeing it more and I see like our receivers were struggling, I don't know if it's like he's been like this. Yeah. Or like this is something like he's in like a little rut.
You would think like, okay, obviously every quarterback struggles with accuracy, but not really. Yeah. Like Jalen Hurts, I'm never like, oh, he's gonna overthrow it. It happens, but like as his number one habit, no. Yeah. Lamar, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, no. Jaden.
Like,
what the hell?
Like I expect like our players have to work hard to get the ball. Like that's not what I'm complaining about. It's just like I feel like when Jacoby actually jumps for the ball and he's already so tall and he's still struggling, I'm like, okay, so what's going on there?
Literally, there was this one pass. Jacoby, maybe he's 6'3", 6'4". He leaned his body and had to like lean. Who the hell was he aiming for? Like Jaden, who are you throwing to?
And it wasn't like keep running. It was literally like low and he has to jump out.
Like he's on the ground now. Yeah. There's no yards after the catch. But before we get into the controversy with Sam in the 80s, there is this, y'all know I love a good journalism dig. There was this TikTok that I saw. And then he said, his name is Sleeper Stew, because I'll give credit where it's due, guys. I'm not, go follow him on TikTok, or her, I don't know. He said USC would genuinely be #1 in the country if their defense wasn't a bunch of door dashers. Do you agree? Obviously not actually #1, but do you think our defense holds us back?
I think our consistency of our defense can, but I think our defense, I don't know, they're just so talented. I'm like, usually the D-line I'm like is fine, like I don't worry about them. I think especially our secondary, I think not having like a second string that can go in and replace, like when we say like Marcellus is injured, I think that is like one of our biggest issues, because it's like you can't afford injuries. And I totally agree. I think we would be stronger if our team as a whole was stronger. Like if you didn't have the pressure of like I can't get hurt, like I can't go out loud, like they need me, like this not. Yeah. I don't know. I think we definitely rely on certain players. Like Kamari's one of them. I think he got some help with like Bishop coming in and I don't goodness him. Woo! But I don't know. I definitely think if they were more consistent, they would be higher ranked. But I don't think it's just them. Yeah. I wouldn't just look at our defense. I think our offense has struggled as well. Like, I don't know. That's just the name of the game. I think that's a little.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, if you look at our losses, like Notre Dame, that was a bold. Yeah. Illinois, giving it to the defense. Yeah. Also Lincoln. I can't lie. But defense, y'all. Braylon, that was the game. That was his last game. I can't lie. You know. Yeah. So I feel like when you compare who we used to have. Yeah. Tuli, oh my, he leads the Chargers in sacks. Yeah, you're gonna like. It's the same thing with Georgia. If you're looking at old Georgia and the guys in the freaking league now, you're gonna be like, oh, we suck. But I just think you can't. You can't right now. I went to. So I'm like, we used to have dogs everywhere. But I agree, like, you can't compare. And I think that standard is what we have as a USC defense.
No,
That's
I
the
agree.
problem.
I agree, because it's just like some of our guys are a little wishy-washy. Like DeCarlos, I never know. Like I'm like I see it.
Yeah. He can
He's
wrap
great,
up.
yeah.
But
I just sometimes I don't know. And then it's like a lot of our guys that are playing are young, like Desmond and then Marcella. So it's like it's not that they're bad. They just don't have the experience.
Cameron.
Yeah. They're just young.
Devin is getting way more reps than ever. Everyone.
Yeah.
Everybody. Like, I think literally Kamar and Eric are the only two vets off the dome. Yeah. Oh, and Anthony Lucas, but he was hurt.
Yeah.
So, like, it is. Ugh. I do think, like you said, for me, the main problem is you can't get a break. Like, our D line, they get breaks. I love our backup linemen. I'm like, Anthony's break, Keyshawn coming in. Night and night. There's no, oh, where's Anthony? No, he's cool. Devin, Cameron, interchangeable, really, truly. But our corners, I'm like, man, Marcellus and DeCarlos, they better have the stamina of 10 men.
Yeah.
Because Oregon, we all know Oregon receivers are dogs.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for us. Who else? Man, you say ain't nothing. But like, yeah, like I agree that's our biggest problem. They can't take a break. And then what? When Marcellus gets hurt, bro. If God forbid, I'm not even gonna say it. We don't have a backup. DJ's hurt as of now. I don't know how, but we have one backup corner who can go per corner. If Braylon's not there, I really genuinely can't. Who? I know some people play DB in college or in high school. Corey, the wide receiver, he's tall enough.
He would have to.
But I just feel like flag. I don't know. He's getting a flag every time.
And I feel like it's either like PI or unsportsmanlike conduct.
I need to see him as a wide receiver because why do I feel like he has the dog of Jacoby? Like that. Get me the ball. Who knows? Yeah. We'll see. Yeah. Lincoln's kind of iffy with developing receivers.
Yeah,
you know, it's like, oh, sorry, I brought you here.
Portal.
Yeah, like I'm leaving, and he's not surprised. Literally. Or it's like, no, you created this Heisman talent, dare I say. But speaking of talent and people sitting, Sam, who you guys may not know, not Sam Johnson. Sam, I forgot how to say his last name. Sam, it starts with the H. Perhaps.
Sam H.
The QB Sam is number 7. Sam Johnson is the puncher. He's number 80. I will briefly give you the situation. So Sam, quarterback Sam, we need to give him different names. Like Johnson, punter. Sam. Okay, Sam, the quarterback, he was listed as number 80 for a couple days before the game. And Lincoln made sure to do that before the game, and he was like, I'm glad the media didn't catch on. He said that in a press conference. I'm glad you guys didn't catch on. I put it on Twitter. I guess that would have been just playing. In the Big Ten rules, also college football, it says you cannot have a player in the same position with the same number. I thought the rule was offense and defense. Like, no 2 number 8s on offense. That's not true. It just says same position.
Yeah.
So because Sam, the QB, lined up as a punter and did an excellent fake punt, threw it to Hines. We got a first down, and we scored on that drive. You cannot have Sam, the punter, come in with the same number. Now, that is a fact. It is illegal because same position. Now, do you have any thoughts on Lincoln getting away with murder twice back to back? At home, mind you. Because if you guys watched our last episode, 2 episodes ago, Wayman and Eli both injured themselves. So they just called Brian's doctor and said, is he cleared? Told him to get his uniform out of the freaking locker room. If we were on the road, there would have been no backup. What do you think about Lincoln?
This I'm like confused on because I also thought it was like no 2 numbers on offense.
Right.
I saw somebody make the comment of, well, technically he didn't punt the ball, so like then I think it's fine. To be honest, I think that these are the situations that make you like more strict and like on your rules. I feel like he teetered the line. I don't feel like it's like I don't know what they're gonna do at this point. They would just fine them, so I'm like, whatever, who cares?
Yeah.
But honestly, I think this was smart. I think people are just mad because it's like, dang, I didn't think of that, and obviously you don't want it to happen again.
Yeah.
So I understand it, but I'm like, dang, that was smart. That was so intelligent. The fact that nobody caught on,
Right.
and you were able to do it, and the fact
They're
that
the same game.
literally, and you know they have to call it out and say, oh, Sam is now wearing this, and they're like, whatever.
Right.
I'm sorry. That is one of those like
big link.
villain plans.
Big link.
That is ridiculous.
And you can't, bro. If you're Sam, you can't say nothing. You're like, I gotta keep this hush.
Literally.
Can't tell my friends. Can't tell my family. You never know who's like
Yeah.
journalism-y or like on Twitter.
Yeah.
My buddy is registering as number 8. Like, no, you can't say nothing.
I'm like, the people that are mad are just mad. They're probably like Northwestern fans, or they're just mad.
Yeah.
They don't like USC. But I'm like, you have to give credit where credit is due. That was smart.
Facts.
That was well thought out.
Facts.
Honestly, because I'm a Trojan, I'm very proud. I'm
Yeah.
like, dang, like that might be the top.
That's why
play.
Lincoln is a starter for me. Like Lincoln,
Yeah.
I agree. I do think though, Lincoln, you gotta chill.
Yeah.
Because like
That's the second one.
the
so
first fine, the problem is like it's at home.
Yeah.
You're getting away with. I don't think he's intent. No, with Brian, you knew better.
Brian, that was.
There's no
But
way you.
I kind of get it because you're like, what the hell are we gonna do?
But like you know, because on the plane you could only fit so many.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't know. That one is like, okay, Lincoln. But this one is like you had to know.
Yeah.
The same position can't wear the same number. Yeah, I would. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Lincoln, I don't like why. Cause then look, they suspended John Harbaugh from the freaking college football for how many years? He's not like suspended for months. That's why he's coaching the Chargers for what they did, and he wasn't even directly involved allegedly. Lincoln, you need to relax because what if they say, okay, fine isn't worthy, we're gonna suspend you next season for like 2 or 3 games. Who the hell is gonna be your head coach?
I don't think they're gonna do that because I just feel like the rules are blurry. I feel like people, if you go look at the comments of things, people are making good points.
But it's because, but that's the thing. Like, I never trust commenters. You really have to look at the fine print and make your own. Like, please, y'all, get some media literacy. Don't read a comment and believe it. Like, if you look in the Big Ten rules, it's clearly stated. And maybe Lincoln didn't look at that, but we know he's gonna get fined. We got fined $5K the first time. Who knows? $10K, a little 15. You know, I got a little money on from him. I mean, USC pays a fine, obviously not Lincoln, but I do think it was excellent. It was smart. Sam and Sam, 80 and 80. Tanook with the great catch. Sam with the good throw. I was happy to see it. I was, but I do think it's like, you know, they don't play about them suspensions. You got to chill, Link. You got to chill. But I was happy. I was happy. In the moment, I was like, we were there. I was like, wait, Sam? Why is Sam 80? But then I was like, our punter is Sam Johnson. Okay, but anyway, the main thing is, we wouldn't have gotten a 15-yard penalty on that play. It would have only been on the punt when Sam Johnson came in to punt the ball. Then they would have been like, wait, you were just throwing. You are not the same person. That's like, people were saying that, oh, we wouldn't have got the touchdown. We would have.
Yeah.
Because that was the first punt of the game. So, we still would have scored. We just wouldn't have gotten the second, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
It's fine. But, you know.
Honestly, I feel like at the end of the day, if the game was closer, then I could understand.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, but I think we ended up winning by, 21 points?
Yeah. And even then, I'm not happy enough. I need to see a 50-point.
I didn't want him to get to 17.
Yeah,
it was like, to me, I was like, oh, even that's a lot.
Yeah. Honestly, guys, though, next Wednesday, Macy, talking about Iowa. It's our homecoming game.
Guys, okay, so for our homecoming game, we're playing Iowa. I'm so excited for this because I just watched the game last week, Iowa versus Oregon, and y'all know Janai has been on this about how USC can go undefeated the whole rest of the season, and I'm not gonna say I was a hater, but I was like, hold on now, like this, I don't know. This Iowa versus Oregon game showed that it's gonna be a great game. They were dogs, they were fighting back. I think that especially how the way Oregon played last season, everybody feels like they're unbeatable. and we were nervous. Like, oh my gosh, playing them last season. But now I'm like, Iowa. Okay, that's gonna be a show. I'm excited for that game. I think we think like you pick your homecoming game to be like, oh, that's easy. But I'm like, the way they were fighting with Oregon, I'm like, I think it's gonna be a good game. Really.
They have. Guess how high ranked their defense is?
No, yeah.
4th. You know how many teams there are in college football? Y'all know how many teams there are? 4th.
I definitely. It's gonna be a hard game.
Did you guys just watch the Eagles-Packers game? It was 0-0 until the 3rd quarter. A good defense matters. It doesn't matter if you have Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown, and Devontae Smith. A good defense will stop you. I'm nervous. And we lost homecoming against Washington. Mind you, that was Michael Penix, Roma Dunze. But we had Caleb. Y'all, I was rewatching this game. We had Caleb Williams, who had more passing yards, more throwing touchdowns. Austin Jones, Taj. Oh my gosh, like our team was stacked and we still lost. And we put up 42 points. And that was our homecoming game. I'm nervous. I remember this game like it was yesterday.
No, I wasn't worried about Iowa until I saw this game and I was like,
yeah.
I was like, oh, they're low-key fighting.
Brendan Mario Williams, he had a touchdown.
I think, but I'm also happy because I feel like homecoming, I want it to be a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it will be, it really to me, maybe this is controversial. Oh, Solomon? Bro, we had dogs.
Solomon
He better be in the
good.
league. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know.
Solomon was good. I forget.
Oh my goodness. Texans.
Yeah.
It makes sense, bro. Solomon, dog. Bryson, underrated, dog. Kalen Bullock, dog. Like, bro, I remember this is the second year. Shane Lee, dog. Why is Austin Jones tackling people?
I'm sick.
Oh my goodness. Like, oh yeah, our running backs. My thing is, we lost homecoming and we had a better team.
Yeah.
Mind you, this Washington team, they went to the championship.
Good.
So we were there with them. They went to the freaking college football championship. So let's, we have a room. He didn't have a toe. Like, we was walking them down. We was touching them down. But I'm nervous. They're 4th in defense. Bro, y'all know I have to have the stats. 5th in passing defense. You know what that means? Either Makai is going to get shadowed or Jacoby and Makai. No, you can't do 2 because that means
I think we're gonna have to use our tight ends
for sure.
I feel like these are like Lake could really thrive in this game.
And Walker, somebody. I truly believe because if they shadow Makai or even shadow Jacoby,
I think
somebody's open. Yeah,
they're probably gonna shadow Makai because I feel like again, Jacoby, you had a great game.
Yeah.
But I think they know like, okay, Makai's wide receiver 1 for real.
Sneakily.
Yeah.
But I mean, that means our running game has to be phenomenal.
Which I'm nervous about as well.
Yeah. But I think their running defense, I don't know if I wrote it down. Their running defense is not high at all. Like it's 50 something. But like that's still that ain't bad.
Yeah.
Guys, our passing defense, 51st. Our rushing defense, 60th. So we can't stop the pass or the run. But our offense, 2nd.
So we took a step down because we were 1st.
Yeah, who's over us? Truthfully though, I can't believe we're 2nd out of all the teams that are undefeated.
Me neither, because I'd be hard on the defense. I mean, on the offense, I'm like, how?
Out of Texas A&M, IU, BYU, like all these really great teams, we're 2nd? I really can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Like, is it true, guys? I can't even type properly because I'm just like, there's no way.
I'm nervous about this game, though.
Truthfully nervous. Because we saw what they did against Oregon. It was neck and neck until the very end.
And mind you, they really should have won that game. If y'all watched that, the 2-point conversion, oh my God. Yeah. That was theirs to win, bro.
I know they're mad.
They also have a good kicker. So
yeah.
I'm like,
yeah, we're freaking Tennessee. What the? Man, watch out. They're not above them. I think they're like 26. Tennessee. Whatever. We're still 2. Top 2 and we're 2. I am scared because their defense. So I think this is the highest ranked defense that we faced all season. So our offense really needs to like put in that work. I'm not scared that we'll lose because we're home.
Yeah.
Homecoming, it's gonna be packed. They know the weight of this. Like, we need this momentum to go face Oregon. We need this momentum to make sure we can beat Oregon. If we don't have this game, it's obviously a bowl game. That's it. Like, if 3 losses, you're out.
Yeah.
So I really think they understand the pressure. I'm scared.
Yeah, I
Do you think we'll win?
I think we can win. It, again, like every week, it really just depends on which team shows up.
Yeah.
And I think this is the time that I'm really going to be judging the play calling, because I feel like last game it was a little easier.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like in these situations, that's when I really look at Lincoln, like, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
So
I really look at the other teams too, I look at our players. Like,
yeah.
Jaden, bro, this is your time to freaking shine, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot with the inaccurate shit. You can't afford, bro. I'm scared. What do you mean?
Yeah.
No inaccuracies, none of that. Like, you can't. Makai, we already know he's gonna bring. We know how the offense is. That's why I'm not worried. Defense, Marcellus, ice up, please. The whole week, please.
The Carlos, please. Get it together.
But I love the Carlos because he has fundamentals. Eric be throwing his body. I don't get it. You lost me. The Carlos wraps up, but he would just let you catch it.
Literally, and I'm like, no, can you get up and
get a hand in there? Something. I mean, I don't know. Georgia had we called it. It was a blowout win. We knew. I don't like how they have these little freaking dubs at the end of the season. Y'all seen Ole Miss play freaking Citadel. Like, what?
I don't know why they do that, but
I guess because it was such an easy win, do you feel like there was anything to, take away from the Georgia game? Or
No. Y'all should have won. That's exactly how it should have gone. That's how it should have gone. Y'all should have blew out Florida. Like, that's exactly what
Florida's
y'all supposed to
committing
do.
war crimes. Their last game was horrific.
I'm shocked.
Oh, 1-1. Yeah. After playing Georgia and playing like that.
It's crazy.
Bro, I think I feel like their quarterback has, 10 interceptions on the season. Oh, 12! Yeah.
Poor thing.
And the amount of money that they paid him, it's just like, Ole Miss gonna have a freaking field day with them. This gonna be
If I was him, I wouldn't even throw that ball. We're running it every play.
But yet the coach keeps letting him. And he has freaking 1,700 passing yards. He slings the rock, I guess. Man, put Trammell in. Stop playing with me. He's young, but still. This is
not against Ole Miss. I'm not putting Trammell in.
I'm putting anybody. Let's see, Aiden. Who's those? Why are they all sophomores? Jeez. No. He just looks breakable.
He might get down. He's from Marietta.
Clay. They all look sweet. I don't know. I'm not letting nobody in. I feel sorry for Florida. But Georgia, do you know your next opponent?
It don't matter. It don't matter. Don't look up. I think Georgia has the rest of their schedule is pretty easy. I'm not
Texas, that's going to be a good game. Because Texas likes to
fine.
show up in good games.
Yeah, but I think that's what happens at the beginning. And as soon as we just need 2 sacks. I need 2 sacks, and when you really hit Arch, he'd be like, okay.
No,
I realize where I am.
Y'all need somebody to like flex in his face. Like, sack him and be like, BAN.
Yeah.
Get the penalty. It's okay. Take the little sportsmanlike conduct, and then he's
as soon
in
as
his head.
As soon as you get him, you're good. It's good. You're good.
Get in his head. That's what I love about Jaden. I feel like you can't really get in his head, or it doesn't seem like it.
He don't give you like anything back.
Nothing.
Like if he be talking on the bench, I wouldn't know
at all. Now Makai,
oh yeah, don't say that to him, please. Because Makai forgets where he is.
To know look, it don't take much.
At all.
He be getting activated. Jacoby, I can't tell. He seems like he'll fight you though.
I feel like Jacoby be waiting for Makai to be like, yeah, get on.
I think Lake is our best bet.
Yeah.
Don't he'll break everything up. Lake's cool, calm.
Lake be like, what are we fighting about?
Wait a minute. Bro, the craziest thing is that Louisville is above us. And I know Miller is like happy as fuck. He's looking back like, you guys are 19th? That's crazy.
Can't relate.
Like, they have more chance of getting the playoff.
Which is ridiculous.
Who knows the rest of their schedule? I'm not even giving them.
Yeah, but I also think when they go to vote, they're not putting. Louisville will never. No, I don't believe it at all.
I don't even know who their opponents have been, but
they haven't played.
They have one loss. That's the problem. Not the city. I mean, I guess.
I didn't think they played nobody for real. They played.
Yeah. Miami is like their best. I don't even
count that.
That's their best dub. I mean, they're playing ranked teams, just like.
It's like whatever.
James Madison.
That's what I'm saying.
Out of here. I think their best dub was Miami for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, the rest of their season, you would think like Clemson before the season was a good game, but now
they always do that, and then they just sorry.
It's just sorry. I mean, I don't know. What is their?
They don't even play no.
Yikes! 5 losses. Yeah.
Jesus.
You just have that. The ACC's. I'm not happy with this. Like this Mickey Mouse conference, and they tried to say the SEC was not as good. Enough. We all know that's not true. The Pac-2 going strong. Oregon State and Washington. Yes. That's so sad. But
that's ridiculous.
I mean, I don't know. I think the best game of the week for me was LSU, Alabama. Obviously, that was a movie. LSU, and I was so, bro, I don't even know who I wanted to win. I was like, who cares? Let me just watch the game. LSU embarrassing. Embarrassing. Y'all couldn't score another touchdown. Just one.
I have to give them grace because the whole season you lost your coach. I generally feel like once you lose your coach, especially such like a well-known coach that's been there a minute, your season y'all can just sit down.
It does suck though, because I remember they were like, this season's for Kyron.
And I really was like, oh, they're about to eat it up, but I just think there were things we didn't know about.
Yeah, I agree though. When you lose your coach, it's like, who's calling the plays? Do the play calls change? Is there a new playbook? Yeah. I don't even know. I think I've seen the interim, but who knows?
It's like you got to pick up and play the next week. So it's like there's no time to get it together.
The craziest tweet that I saw, again, y'all, I be giving out ats. Who knows what they want to be tweet out on the show, but it's a journalism thing to do. At Brooks. Who wrote this? Brooks Austin BA on Twitter. He said, unless Nussmeier asks to get taken out the game, if he wants to keep dying on the sword, you let him. I'm so against this. Because if y'all, something I never stopped talking about, Caleb Williams versus Utah Pac-12 championship. I don't care how much money, body, fluid, whatever you have on the line, if you are hurt and it's jeopardizing your team, leave. I'm glad they took Grant Nussmeier out of the game. You weren't doing shit! I'm sorry, but you weren't. 1 touchdown? Get the fuck out of here. I'm binging you too. I don't care if they binge Jaden for his song. I'd be like, Jaden, it's the 3rd quarter, we have 1 touch. Actually, well, maybe I'd wait till the 4th quarter. But still, like, I don't know. Do you agree? Do you disagree?
No, I definitely agree with that. That's like how I feel about watching Miami the whole season. No, I know you're gonna be like, oh, look at them now. Like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. But I think even that, you've been literally like, ruining your team the whole season. Like, I don't care what you're doing now. Go sit down. I'm like, he should not come back. I mean, sit him on the bench. Yeah. Get a new quarterback. I'm like, I don't agree just letting people play. Like, even I think that's one of Lincoln's biggest faults because I'm like, you're a coach. Caleb's not the coach. You have to take the role as a coach and not be like, oh, well, he wants to play. I don't care if he wants to play. He's not his best right now. And it's not something he can work through because he's injured. Yeah. He needs to go sit down.
That was I think it's just the worst game of Lincoln's career. No, that's not fair to say. It's not even Lincoln's fault. It's just, that was stupid. And I have personal experience. If you're not helping your team get off the field, I think it hurts when it's the QB bitching him, but we know he's going to start next week. So I have no problem with letting Michael get some reps at all. I just couldn't believe my eyes. I love seeing opinions that are just absolutely left field because you got me. Do you have any games that you're looking forward to? Coming up? College football, obviously.
I mean, obviously Georgia, Texas, because that's my team.
That's gonna be a good one.
I'm excited to see Ole Miss finish off the season, and I'm excited to see who can stay undefeated.
Yes, I think Texas A&M.
Yeah, I'm really excited for Texas A&M.
Probably Ohio State. Ohio. Look at the rest of their season, y'all. Look it up right now. That's your homework. Right now, do it. Classwork, exit ticket. They have the easiest schedule ever. Straight Mickey Mouse. I'm not even looking it up. I'm looking up Ole Miss schedule because we looked at Ohio State last week. It's so unfair. Okay, Texas. Yeah, Texas A&M was definitely going to be. Who the fuck is Stanford? I know Stanford, but still, this is ridiculous. But I think they just did the opposite of USC. USC, we played the Mickey Mouse teams in the beginning.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they played UTSA and Utah State. They played Mickey Mouse too.
They had a good mix.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they did play LSU, Florida, Notre Dame. Like, they did.
Yeah. Plus, it's like you never know how those teams are going to do mid-season. Like, I bet at the beginning they were like, okay, like, we're playing LSU, Florida. And then now.
Isn't this crazy? We played them last season with the same QB.
So insane.
And we beat them. Mind you, though, they had different receivers, different defenders.
Yeah.
It was everything different. But we did play Marcel. Them picks, though. That was a great game. However, I think Texas A&M remains undefeated. Do you think Ole Miss can? Let me see the schedule. Yes.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Florida and Mississippi State? Absolutely. I watched the game against Citadel. I turned it off. It was absolute belt. It was nothing to watch. No. What about Georgia?
Georgia, I think is fine. Once they get past Texas, they're fine.
Okay. Is the rest of their season just Mickey Mouse?
I'm pretty sure that was the only one I cared about. Yeah.
No, Georgia Tech is.
No, that's just
They're high, right? Yeah. Yeah, they're 14th.
No,
higher
Georgia
than us.
and Georgia Tech. That's just an old rivalry. It'll probably be a close game. They're gonna win.
Okay, but on the road.
No, it's every time it's just a close game and then they win.
Okay, I agree. I think Texas is the biggest thing, but they're home, so I don't really see.
Yeah.
Why are all the great teams getting a little Mickey Mouse game at the end of the season?
You have
But
to.
USC, we want to put freaking UCLA as our senior game.
I feel like UCLA's fine.
I mean, this year we got lucky.
Yeah, I agree.
But what the hell? We have freaking Oregon and UCLA at the end. Oh!
No, I agree.
Thanks to whoever
I
picked
feel
our
like
schedule.
Oregon's always at the end. I feel like they were like that last year. I don't know for sure, but I remember.
I know UCLA is. You're probably right.
Always.
I can never remember.
I don't know why we do that, but
I do think these games or these teams remain undefeated. I know BYU just lost. I don't know. I'm excited to see Georgia game. Y'all know I love a little college football weekend slate. I don't think there's any real comp. USC is gonna be the best one. Alabama, Oklahoma. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. I think Bama takes it. Texas Tech. I can't believe they just beat BYU so badly. The rest of these games,
it's whatever.
Oh!
Poor UCLA. Just belt to ass every week, bro.
UCLA is playing Ohio State on the road. Absolute
I'm
belt.
not even showing up for that game. Like
Absolute belt. You have to bring all your backups. Have you seen the Heisman race?
No.
I honestly think it's like how we said earlier with player of the game for USC. It's just, who can we choose that's playing well?
Yeah.
I really don't think there's any stars. Because 2 weeks ago, Diego Pavia, Vanderbilt's QB. Oh, then the week after that, it's IU's QB because he had a good game. No. Indiana, they should have beat the brakes off of Penn State, but they didn't. And you want to give them a little Heisman because they won the game? Absolutely not.
Yeah, I think it's just
Probably a hot take.
It's definitely gonna come down to who's in the championship.
It's just crumbs.
Every year.
Crumbs.
Yeah,
I think
they're
they're
gonna
gonna
be
say
excited about.
Fernando. I mean, yeah.
It's like whatever.
I don't think anybody's like Even Marcel, I love Marcel Reed, Trinidad Chambliss, love him. Nobody's cooking. Give it to a freaking wide receiver. Stop giving it. You know that's the easy battle with the QBs because you know there's
for sure
wide receiver. I don't know. You're pissing me off. Speaking of pissing me off, should we get dabble in a little college basketball or should we switch to the NFL? What's your pick?
I don't mind either way.
No,
I feel like NFL is gonna be longer.
Okay, so college basketball.
Yeah.
Oh guys, USC is undefeated. Let's soak it in.
We played 2 games.
That's what I'm saying. Let's soak it in while we're undefeated. I think our best game was USC women's basketball because NC State was ranked 9th
above us,
and we beat them. Yes. Without Juju, but who's our best player? Obviously.
Yeah.
Still nervous about the girls, but they did their thing. The guys, you know what my favorite thing about them? If y'all don't watch USC men's basketball, I don't blame you. I don't. But let me give you a little quick summary of 2 seasons ago. It was hero ball and a bad back. The season before, it was everybody's new, everybody's leaving. What is the identity of the team? They all left.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know nobody stayed from that team. Yeah, Harrison's gone there. There's nobody.
I forgot about Harrison.
Everybody on the team this season is new. So I really think it's, again, identity. Can the coach, Eric, can he bring everybody together and, you know, make them like each other and play like they like each other? I think he's doing a good job. I'm happy they're Shane the Rock, though.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. But yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, it was hero ball all the time.
And because something changed. It was like the camaraderie in the team. And we're like, the hell?
Are y'all beefing?
And they shouldn't have been. It was a team. It was a good team. It was a good to this day. They wasted Reese's potential. They wasted Malik's potential. They wasted Oziah's potential to this day. But let's focus on the now. Y'all pull up the schedule. We'll give you a little second. I gotta figure out which tab that I have. Oh yeah. Y'all look at USC men's basketball latest game. 114 points. Yup. And the biggest thing that I said, they're sharing the rock.
Mm-hmm.
They're sharing the rock. Are you happy so far?
Yeah, but I can't get too excited. Y'all know. What I will say is there's more players that are scoring.
Yes, bro.
So
and Terrence stepped up.
You know what? Last week I was like, what did you come back for?
0.
You played and you had 0 points.
Yeah.
Okay, you had 10 this past game.
Right. 4 rebounds, 3 defensive rebounds. Like he was actually.
Maybe you just needed that first game to figure out what was going on. And now you got it.
Yeah. I'm happy. I'm happy that it's not the same guy so far that's scoring the most points. Again, second game. And also, it's fair to say Mickey Mouse teams.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
You gotta wiggle into it. But they did score 83 points. Let's not, I don't know what's going on with our defense, but they did score 83 points on us.
I think the next few games are kind of Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. Yikes. He had 29 points, one person.
Yeah. Oh.
Wait. Yo! This is crazy! No way! Oh my gosh. Wow, okay. Yo, the Lord is crazy. Anyways, yo.
Please.
Yo! That's crazy, bro. Wait, I have to show. Guys, bear with me. I don't even know if I still have it. This is so insane. Like,
if you don't look this up, I'm just scrolling through everything.
I don't even know what it's coming. What is it? Oh, bro.
I don't even know the story on how that became what it is, but okay.
Yo, this is so funny, bro. Yeah. Anyways, I'm glad we beat them. It's a parade inside my city, yeah.
Please.
Now let me look at the rest of our season. Because I'm confident in this team. Only because we have height. Number 1.
We don't play our first ranked team until January 2nd. But I'm not
mad.
Along there's some good teams. I feel
Oregon.
Yeah, Oregon's usually good. Washington is pretty good usually.
Yeah.
Those will be fun. Is it at Oregon? Because I hate their courts.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
Their court is crusty.
so
to be Nike headquarters.
It's like the worst thing to watch. It gives me a headache.
Yeah. I'm not mad. I like that we're playing teams around the conference. Yeah. Not just Big Ten. We're playing Troy, Boise State. We're playing some Big Ten teams, but we're getting it in.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not mad at you. I think Maryland's going to be a juicy game. Rutgers. Bro, the end of our season is...
Yeah.
No. Damn.
Really, yeah.
Damn. But I think I'm more excited about our height. Last season, I mean, and the season before, I think, who was our tallest? Vince? It was like Boogie, Kobe, Reese, Malik, Ozaya, Vince, Kajani. Like, it was very much here. Everybody on this team was like 6'6", 6'7". They're all tall.
And I think that's like USC basketball. That's usually what we go for, is height.
Yeah, and they can score. They're not just tall. Because if y'all remember Josh Cohen from last season, who was our center, but then he got taken out because I can't remember his name. Rashawn.
Yeah.
Who was better center. We got some good guys. It seems like they like each other. We'll see how the camaraderie and the teamwork,
You really can only tell when they're losing.
Yeah,
like, when they have a tough game, that's when we'll know who this team is.
Yeah, I agree. I think Jordan's the shortest on the team. Easily. I mean, there's no I don't know. I'm excited to see Jacob though, because coming from Virginia, balling out, and Chad also from Auburn. Yeah. I can't believe we got a dog.
I don't know how they did that, but I'm excited about it.
We got a dog, yo. He was in March Madness. They went far. I think we can go. I'm gonna say this for every team. We're going to March Madness. No more Big Ten championship, and we get knocked out early.
We haven't been to March Madness in a minute,
and that's why I think we got it.
Yeah.
We just have to. It's up to them. We say this every season. And then,
But I think this is a team to be excited about.
Like, listen to this. 6'6", 6'9", 6'7", 6'10", 6'10", 6'7". Like.
Yeah, he said, I'm not playing no games.
7'5", Gabe. If he gets a little, more flexible.
Oh.
He needs to be starting every game. 1 point it's not 1 point at 7'5".
All you gotta do is get under the basket. 1 point?
And the women's team, I think they had a good. I really can't switch on London so soon. You were just at UCLA, but
that's fair.
But I'm happy that we won.
Yeah, honestly, I just felt like I was nervous about Jazzy's transition, but she's cooking.
I think because they had all that offseason work with Team USA,
and they were definitely like, listen, you gotta come in, you gotta come in and do what you need to do because we need you.
She was warm, yeah,
for sure.
I think I'm excited, looking forward to it. College basketball. Oh yeah, bro, did you see Keon Anthony's debut?
I did see that.
Yeah, I think 21 points.
Honestly,
I might be inflating his stats.
I think it was like 19, but it might have been 20.
Close.
Some there.
Have you seen the recent reports about him being better than Bronny and doing weights?
I feel like just immediately. Here's the thing. I feel like when your dad's such a big star, I feel like it's easy to get caught up with. Not the fact that you will get some things handed to you and it's not your fault, but people are automatically going to give you things. And I think all the attention was on Bronny immediately. Not that he didn't have to work, but people were looking at him because they love his dad. And I think that was really his downfall. And he went to a big school and he was given the opportunity to play and stuff, but I don't know. I don't feel like he took every part of college basketball and really ran with it and really developed. And now he's sitting in the G League and having to develop. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I think Keon, you can really see how much he's had to work, beforehand, which and I don't think Bronny just has it, but they're also completely different players. Keon, 6'5", 185 pounds, they're just different players. You can tell. And honestly, that's just how the cookie crumbles. I feel like USC was going through a lot of change when Bronny got here. I think they were they didn't know what role they were gonna have Bronny in. So I think it was a hard transition for him. I think Keon clearly got in there, worked it out. He's scoring, and I think he's just having a better debut.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think. I mean, obviously he's performing better off the bat, but will he be better? I don't know, because I think they're both in like growing right now. Like Bronny's already playing with the NBA players.
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't know how he's
6'2".
gonna. Exactly, and he's what, 6'5"?
He's not. Y'all know he's not, bro. Remember when we seen him next to Boogie? We were like, wait a minute.
I mean, we know he's shorter. Like,
Yeah, because Bryce.
that's why I feel like Bryce is way. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, maybe he is 6'2".
I think Bryce is way taller than him. Not
Yeah.
way, but
No.
basketball way.
Because I remember this little graphic from high school, and Bryce grew after this. So
So
6'3". I agree with what you said. I think also it's like the team. Like Bronny's coming in, Boogie came back.
I literally said they don't really have a real role for you. Like, and I don't think he was there to. I don't know. I think you immediately want him to come in and play for real.
Yeah.
But it was like realistically he needs to develop. Now
It was all the problems.
Yeah.
Though. The heart injury.
Yeah.
It was like a storm.
Yeah.
So I think it is tough to compare. However, ball is ball.
And someone's
seemed to be
performing better.
Yeah, I think same with Dwayne Wade's son. Unfortunately, I think he's still overseas. I can never remember his name.
It's hard when your parents are like so good and people kind of put that pressure on you, but
yeah, like he's not even. Yeah, Cape Town Tigers in Africa. I mean, obviously he can hoop, but if he was good enough to play in the league, scouts would have seen that he would be in the league.
yeah.
As much as I want to hope and have like confidence, but I think Lil Anthony, he's balling out.
Yeah, he is.
17 in the debut. Also,
Yeah.
I truly think that maybe the coach just built the team kind of with him in mind as a starter.
Yeah.
Because we've seen with like Bronny, it's like,
He
well, Isaiah Carter was here
Zay
and
came
cooking.
in. They
so it
said,
was like,
listen,
okay.
you gonna get it when we can get you in.
and we had so many guards.
Yeah.
You can't have guard.
Yeah.
Who's the center? Who's the shooting guard? Why is everybody point guard? You have too many cooks in the kitchen. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to see. I think Syracuse. I'm not gonna have any expectations for him. I'm gonna just let the little man ball out. I think he's a true 6'5". He has that dog in him. Even though he's a nepo baby, he nepo baby right. Is that right to say?
Yeah, no, he did.
Yeah. And y'all know AJ. I always forget that Bonsa. He had 21 points in his debut. But again, he had 7 million reasons to have 21 points. Now, no, he had 19. No, he did not. I swear he had 21. Yeah, he had. His first game, he has 21. His second game, he had 17. Okay, they played Villanova and then Holy Cross. So, I don't know. Does it matter? Yeah, I think so. Because he's a freshman. But again, 7 million reasons to have 19-point average. I think these freshmen are different, though. One,
Yeah.
because, how do I say? Do you think NFL... No. Do you think college football freshmen that are getting NIL act different than college basketball freshmen that are getting NIL? Like,
Yeah,
Bryce Underwood for Michigan.
Yeah,
$10
there's
million.
more money in
But do you think they act different, or do they have like more pressure to perform?
I think there's more pressure to perform in basketball because I just feel like there's a smaller roster. You're easily can be cut, moved around.
Yeah.
Portal, like everything. I think there's definitely more pressure to perform.
Yeah.
Football, it's kind of like you can always go somewhere else, and realistically, someone will always pay you to be somewhere else. You can go to a smaller school and they'll give you money, and you could have been dog water somewhere else. So
I agree. I think it's like you said, since it's only 5 on the court, it's like you're exposed.
Yeah.
If you don't pass, if you don't rebound, if you're not
they're
shooting,
looking at you.
they're like, you don't contribute to the team at all. But I think these freshmen are different. Like Darren Peterson, AJ Davonsa, Keon Anthony. No, there's another. Did you see UNC's freshman, bro? And he was like, they were like, why did you like ball out so much this game? And he was like, cause he played in the McDonald's All-American game and they didn't pass him the ball.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
That is sick. No, I just seen him, bro. This game, y'all know what I'm talking about. No. Wait, am I on UNC's roster?
Not you made it up.
No. That's him right there, but I don't know his name. Number 8, Caleb Wilson. Yes, bro. Let me see if I can find it. Quotes, or maybe if I search McDonald's, it'll come up. No. Anyways, guys, he played against Kansas and he had a great game. 24 points as a freshman. These freshmen are different. I can't even be hyped for our team. I mean, I can be, but like again, it's like. And after this, I mean, I think Jacob's a sophomore. Jordan, I think he's a junior. And like, who else? Everybody else, I think, is like senior or like grad student.
Yeah.
So like, okay, maybe Jacob stays, maybe Jordan stays, maybe Ezra, maybe Ryan, maybe.
It's all gonna depend on the season. That's what like basketball. The fact that the past few years we've had a completely different team each year is like ridiculous to me.
Every freaking season.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm trying to find the quote, guys. Yeah. I mean, y'all can look it up.
It was definitely saw it on like Twitter.
No, it was, yeah. He said he's gonna keep going out here killing people. Please! It was silent the whole time. Ah! Anyways, I'm excited, honestly. I think the freshmen this season are hungry. BJ on the Sixers, he was like, I was loading up a generator. You can tell in the nicest way possible. I think that may be misinterpreted, but I think these basketball brothers, man, they hungry. NFL and college football, who did we just get? I don't think we got really any stuff. It's all next season. And y'all better be hungry, USC football. Y'all better be starving. I don't want to see.
No, the way they're hyping up that class.
I'm a 5-star. And so was Corey Foreman. Great guy, but where is he? So was, bro. Have you seen USC football 5 stars? It's like the where are they now class. Our highest ranked commits. It doesn't matter, bro. I don't even know how to find it. This is not. It should be like our highest. Oh yeah, our all-time 5 stars. Okay, in the league, played in the league. Nowhere. Played in the league, wasn't that great. And so close, you'll see. Where is Shua? What? Adoree Jackson plays for the Eagles now. I don't know why they say Giants. We just seen him play. I mean, now Damani is cooking. He really needed to get out and on Ross Brown. But yeah, anyways, since we're speaking NFL, might as well dig into it. You guys, the NFL. If you tell me the NFL's rigged, I'll believe you right now. No, truthfully, because what do you mean the Bills lost,
bro,
to the Dolphins?
Okay, why were some people saying like, "Oh, I expected that"?
No, you didn't.
No way you
No, you
expected
didn't.
that. No way you
No, you
expected that.
No, you didn't.
Are you serious?
No, you didn't.
I'm like, maybe if you would have said, "Oh, like I expected sometimes they struggle." Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can give you that. But to lose, no way in hell.
No way.
I would have never expected that.
No.
That was ridiculous, and because of that, I don't want to see you in none of my. I don't want to see you in the playoffs. You immediately because you lost the Dolphins, get off.
Revolt.
Are you serious?
And y'all know one thing about Tua, he gonna throw an interception. Like there's 3 things that are true in life: the sun will rise, daylight saving time, and Tua's gonna turn the ball over.
For sure.
And y'all lost.
It makes
Y'all lost the Dolphins. No. And why was it? Why was they scoreless for so long? It don't make no sense.
I don't know. People were trying to say they're battling injuries. Listen.
Everybody's battling injuries, bro.
Literally.
The Ravens, the Eagles.
It was, everything was a mess. Everything was a mess.
I'm so embarrassed for them.
Like,
And this is y'all MVP?
no, literally, every year, y'all sit here and say, Josh Allen. Where
Right.
was he?
And mind you, he's not even injured. Like,
Yeah,
Lamar
yeah.
injured, and he wasn't playing that.
Well,
Okay.
they said he was hobbling.
I ain't seen man one
I
hobble.
didn't, but I was like, what are they talking about?
I'm so, like, shocked beyond words.
It's just annoying because it's like, all season I've been saying, get rid of Tua. Now you let him get here and beat y'all.
Now he's gonna have something to be happy
Literally.
about. Now he's gonna.
Now
I'm
gonna say,
still on
well,
team
he
cut
did
Tua.
beat them. For sure.
Like, you gotta.
But
just-
honestly, this gives him a great argument.
For surely, like, look, because, bro, they won their last game. No, they lost to us. But it wasn't a terrible loss, in my opinion, it was. But, you know, he loves throwing his little picks. Then they beat the Bills. Oh, hell yeah. It's giving, yeah, don't bench me for the rest of the season. At least Tua bought himself a safe little, let me play the rest of the season. That's all he bought in my book.
Literally.
That's all. Because after that, sure. Josh Allen, I don't hear nothing. Josh, in the most respectful way possible, the Bills, you can't get Keon Coleman going. Now, I know it's not just on the organization and it's on him to get active and to catch the ball and all that stuff. Maybe he's not as high up and he didn't leave his sophomore season. Okay, you can't get him active. You can't get him active. You lost to the freaking Dolphins. I don't want to hear no Super Bowl talk
At all. I really don't.
And then I
really
see
don't.
people's like, well, they just beat the Chiefs. And the following week,
Literally. Then you lose.
7 days later.
Plus, I'm like, in my book right now, the Chiefs are not holding, like, hella weight. Like, yes,
Yeah.
the Chiefs are good, but, like, they be wishy-washy, so
Yeah.
just don't.
I'm so and the Browns to lose to the Jets, who are one, they were 1-6. Do you know
Oh
6
my
losses? Now they're 2-6.
That game, I was really like,
Wait, are they 2-6 or 2-6?
I feel like Dylan Gabriel was silently
Yo.
like, please take me out.
2-7.
Please.
2-7. But it's just embarrassing. They just lost Sauce, their best defender.
Yeah.
It don't make no sense.
Like, I'm sorry, but as a coach, I'm like, Shador, just try. Just try.
No, I don't even want him to play.
I don't, but
Is
I
that
need him to
crazy to
try.
say?
I know you don't want him to look bad, but this is already the worst.
Well, have your thoughts changed? I guess I should ask. Do you still feel like don't let Shador play? It's gonna look bad, or are you team?
It
give
doesn't
him a
matter if it
chance?
looks bad. They suck. Like, at least let him get some reps in.
Yeah.
I'm like, you generally cannot look worse than I'm like, I'm literally watching you throw the ball to the ground. Like,
oh my goodness.
I'm like,
short passes.
I'm like, what do you do? Overthrowing the ball. Receivers are looking at you like, what are you doing?
Bro, literally, it was like
I was like,
that should never happen.
and I'm literally, that's why I'm like, your receivers are frustrated.
Yeah.
You need to do something as a coach. Like, that's not okay.
And I mean, you can say it's accuracy, which I do think it is, but it's also his height. There was like a video of Tua in practice. 5'11". There was a video.
11, and they were shitting on Caleb about
No,
being
for
a
real.
fake 6'2".
They were shitting on Tua in practice. There was like a video of him and he couldn't see over like certain O linemen. Imagine if you're 5'11".
Yeah, I don't.
Is he actually 5'11" though?
He's probably okay. You know, I'll subtract 1, 5'10".
I always look at the NFL combine. Oh, I spelled his name wrong. Sorry, Dylan. Because you know the combine,
Yeah.
they don't lie. They don't lie.
That's why I just feel like they put themselves in this position. So in a way, I feel like they should suffer. But I just want to see Shador play because honestly, he's being way too nice for me. Like over there, like, hey Dylan, it's okay. I would say you suck, and I can't wait to get in. Like, you're trash. But he be over there helping coach him.
And the problem is, I didn't even know this, but who's 5'11"? Bryce Young and Kyler Murray.
Ooh.
Who is ass? Kyler Murray, Bryce Young. And I'm a fan of Bryce Young, trust me. He's so nice, he's so kind. All
It
that.
don't matter.
Bama,
It don't
Natty
matter.
Heisman, he's a great QB. But look at the Panthers, bro. And if you can't see over the O lineman and all these things, I mean, he was great at Bama. That's why I'm so like confused.
Literally.
But
I'm like, did the O-lineman grow? Because I don't think so.
if you look in the league, 5'11s are not. They're not. It's not translating. I honestly, I hear you. I just want Kevin Stefanski to suffer so bad for his comments about. Well, I didn't pick him. I picked the last QBs. And look what happened with the QBs you picked.
I wish there was a way he could like ball out the rest of the season and then get snatched, but
so I'm at the trade window pass. Yeah. Because the rest of their season, Ravens, we're winning. Raiders, the Raiders are so garbage. I don't even know who's it. Niners, like the Browns have a hard rest of their season. This is the worst rest of the season you could ask for. 49ers, Titans, where I just have no comments. Like, these are all losses. They may beat the Bengals. Because their first game, it was like evenly matched. Like they almost won. Yeah, it was. They may beat the Bengals. But aside from that, truly, I think they're losing the rest of the games. I know they're not beating Caleb Williams. And y'all...
Not fourth quarter Caleb.
First of all, y'all wanted to say, oh my gosh, I seen this video. They said, Caleb Williams now he's doing good. We told y'all to give him an O-line in time. He has a new coach, a new offensive coordinator, new O-line. Now y'all want to be posting him on NFL, ESPN, SportsCenter. We knew.
Yeah, I don't know. This Caleb stuff, I even saw, because I was excited about the game with the Giants, because I said, Jackson Dart was here, then he got booted out because Caleb came in. Everybody was talking about how Caleb sucks and Jackson Dart's better than him. I said, wait a minute. Okay, Jackson Dart, you're having a better rookie season. We know this.
There's just in the sense that...
I'm like, but there's just something about Caleb. The versatility.
Yeah.
The way he gets it done. I'm like, come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now. I don't know. Caleb, he's really grown and developed. I really pray he just gets better and better.
Yeah. And he's playing like himself.
Yeah, he really
They let him scramble.
Literally, I literally said, get him an O-line so he can scramble and he will get the ball on the field.
We literally said, stop trying to force him into this type of QB. He is not that. He's a runner. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He likes to do a little who can I find? And you got Roma Dunze down the field. Let them cook. I mean, speaking of cooking your Eagles, what'd you see? Did you like what you saw?
Why did you bring that up?
That game was crazy, y'all. That game was crazy.
The Eagles. How do y'all expect me to ride for you? I don't even want to see you in the championship. You never play like this.
I mean, yeah.
Everybody looks sick. We really might have to get rid of our coach. I think, and I was telling Janai, I said, I feel like at some point there's only so far someone can take you, and y'all have won it all, and now it's like y'all don't know where to go from here.
But you have a new offensive coordinator who's calling plays. Maybe that's the problem.
I just don't think we're not going back to back. Okay, I think we need to get that out of our head.
You don't think so?
No.
The rest of your schedule will really test you.
I think we're gonna get to a playoff.
No, I think if the Eagles win the rest of their games, they're going back to back because these are the teams they would face in the championship.
I just feel like the way they're playing. The way they're playing, I don't even want to see them. NFC,
they would. This is a potential NFC champ. Who else?
Yeah.
Obviously not, but the Cowboys like to play well. I think if the Eagles beat the Lions, they're going to the NFC Championship. Because in the NFC,
no, I think they definitely are. I'm talking Super Bowl. I think back-to-back Super Bowl.
No, wait. I need to see the total. Okay, anyways, top of the division. Eagles, Lions, Bucks, Seahawks. If they beat the Lions, I think they can beat the Bucks. Now the Seahawks, they've been playing like
they've been cooking. I don't know what.
Like the mob told them that they're gonna kill everybody.
And I think if that's the thing, I'm like, if we get to the closer to the end of the season, and I see that spark in Jalen Hurts' eyes. Okay, right now that spark is gone. I don't know. He's not. They're not playing like I know they can. But if I see it, then I'm not worried. Right now, I'm like, if they played the way they did tonight against the Seahawks, they're losing. They're losing.
I think the Lions game will really show, are they ready? And the Lions, man, you already know, they playing. They be celebrating on people, bro. They just be dancing and having fun and beating them.
They do.
I be hating it so bad. But, I mean, I think the Eagles got it. I think they do. They just got to tighten up. The West is tough. Like
Yeah.
NFC,
I'm like Rams.
this is
Hello.
so tough. Like I think NFC East is the Eagles, but the NFC North, yeah, the Bears, man.
The Bears, y'all have been shocking me. If they get there,
Bruh,
props to you, Caleb.
that's-
I'm rooting for you.
The Bucks, I do think they have this
The
out.
Bucks have it.
This
yeah.
is 8 losses, crazy. The West, the Rams or the Seahawks, but I think the
Yeah.
NFC's Patriots.
Patriots. You know what, Patriots?
Keep doing your thing.
I don't want to see them Bills.
Bro,
Patriots, please.
And the crazy thing about the Ravens, we were just 4 2 games ago. Now we're second.
Honestly, y'all should be fine.
I think so too. I
Yeah.
think so too. The Colts,
I'm so
y'all
sick.
not going nowhere.
I'm so sick for the Texans because what the hell? Just
No, literally.
just
I'm glad they
throwaway
won though.
season. Yeah.
Because the
They needed
Jets
that, but
suck. And y'all, again, I will say this and I'll clip it. Cam Ward, you're wiggling your way out of media every single week. I don't know how. This, for the first pick of the NFL draft, you know what, I get it. Like, you know what they say? The first pick is the worst team for a reason.
yeah.
But he's wiggling his way from scrutiny every single week. Nobody talks nothing about him. They talk about everything. They don't say, let's check in on the first pick.
They don't. I only saw one clip where his dad was like upset in the crowd with him. That's the only thing I've ever seen.
And that's it. All I saw was, Rome Odunze's dad was like, trade him to another team. And they let Rome cook this week. Yeah, he had no targets, so, but he was blocking the whole game.
Yeah.
But his body, don't do that to Rome. He's not a tight end. He's a little bit more, slightly. I don't know. I think I'm excited. Broncos, we all are. I'm so glad America knows that Bo Nix is not him.
Thank you, because I've been saying that.
Wait a minute, there's a little bias. The Chiefs are third.
Yeah, Chiefs.
War is over. I really think the Ravens got it, and I'm not jinxing it. Patriots, that's gonna be a good comp.
I agree.
But Ravens, I'm so happy. Lamar's back. Steelers, they can't even. Who did they just lose to? The freaking Chargers. And the Chargers were injured. Everybody's injured with the Chargers, and they couldn't even get 2 touchdowns. Enough. The rest. Let me see the rest of the. The rest of the Steelers schedule. Caleb, if you love me, please. Josh Allen, if you love me.
Josh Allen, you need to get back in, don't you? Don't you?
Lions, if you love me. These are all great games.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I mean,
the Dolphins is a guaranteed dub.
actually,
Well, after the way they played,
who knows?
Tua, please just sit down somewhere. Please, God.
I think it's, bro, did you see Joe Burrow warming up? He practiced.
I did see that.
But he only has, I think
There's
he
no
only
point.
has like 12 days
There's no point.
to like activate.
There's no point.
Like he can't, the NFL rules are crazy. If he practiced today, he only has 12 days to say if he's eligible to play for the season. If he doesn't, he can't. Why would y'all give somebody like well, since you practice, why is it your business? I don't know. But y'all, we have a little special, like, towards the end of the season, mid-season, I guess, awards. Who we think should get it so far? Because we're hiding it. It's not worth our time. It really
It's
isn't.
not, bro.
So, I guess we should start with Offensive Player of the Year so far.
If you would have asked me at the beginning of the year, I would have said Saquon going back to back. Y'all can't F with them. You can't. Then it took him
I would
a
have been
minute.
on your side.
It took him a minute to get going.
Yeah.
Not
Not to his fault, though. We can all agree.
not to his fault. And then I was like, you know what? I would go to my number 2, Jamar Chase.
Jamar! Number 2
Bengals,
was seniors.
please. The Bengals. I feel like though, because the Bengals haven't been cooking, I feel like they're just gonna be like.
But he's sneakily number 2.
He's
Number
consistently great.
Number 2, bro.
I that's the number 1 person I want
Facts.
to get.
Facts. I'm
But-
pretty sure he's number 3. Y'all know I double check because y'all love. You're wrong.
Jamar.
No, he's number 1.
He deserves that. Because they like to sneak that little Christian McCaffrey
I
in there.
can't stand CMC, bro. No, receptions.
Oh.
That means nothing to me. Yards is what matters. I mean touchdowns.
Yeah.
In the sense.
Oh,
He's
damn.
number 2. He's number 2. Touchdowns? No way he's even.
I'm really rooting for him.
But who is your? Is it Jamar? Yeah, I agree. Because again, yeah, T has more touchdowns than Jamar.
Hey, T.
I mean, you know, it doesn't really. It's not a comp. But I will say, I agree with you because how many quarterbacks has he had? Freaking Jake Browning, and you're still number 2 in receiving yards in the season. Earn that check. Earn that check. And I can't blame you. Touchdowns, it doesn't really matter when your QB's up. So I'm not really, I'm not going to blame him. But number 2, yeah. Mine is JSN because, yo, I'm not even Sam Darnold came into this team coming from Jordan Addison and Justin Jefferson. 2 dogs. And they were like, is he going to be the same? Can Sam replicate what he did in the Vikings? All he needs is number 1 receiver. And what is JSN? Number 1 receiver. First in receiving yards. Ever since he cut them locks. I mean, he was cooking last season with locks. He was cooking. But, oh my, he's a new type of dog. He's a new type of guy. Oh my goodness. Him and Sam's connection is scary. Because why was he up 7-2? In 2025, in the big 2025, JSN, Ohio State, wide receiver university, easy offensive player of the year.
That's fair.
Do you have a rookie of the year?
Do I? At the beginning, well, I just watched the Bucks, and I said I think Emeka got it.
Agreed, 100%.
He has it. He
100%.
has it for sure.
Yeah.
I was like,
there's no QBs, no.
Literally, I was like,
I've literally seen so many Jackson Dart articles.
I think if Cam stayed healthy and he had what's his name? If they had no injuries, and
yeah,
I think Jackson
Malik
would.
Neighbors.
Yeah, I think Jackson could make a run for it for sure.
Yeah, I think.
But with the position they're in now, no.
Right, and they're not winning.
Yeah,
Bro, they're winning. I think they're 7-2. Also,
duh.
It's easy for me. I think it's just because Jackson Dart is flashy.
He is flashy.
They love a flashy, bro.
I wouldn't even know they were losing.
Yeah. The way
I
celebrate.
Yeah, I'm like, they're winning, obviously.
No, they haven't. And y'all really thought C-Dub was going to lose to Jackson Dart? You have no faith. Were they on the verge of losing? Perhaps. But we know Caleb. All he
loves
did
a
was
fourth
time,
quarter
bro.
turnaround. Let me just tell you.
Unfortunately, I agree. I forgot. Did we have another award? A last one.
Defensive.
Oh yeah, Defensive Player of the Year. Not Shamar Stewart. Ooh, sorry.
Oh, Shamar, you poor thing.
We saw those highlights, and y'all should have went and looked because I gave you the the TikTok ad. That'll be on the test. Do you have a Defensive Player of the Year?
I do. My choice is Mr. Micah.
Okay.
Well, I feel like after y'all gotta keep winning, and y'all did just lose.
No, but they held them to 0 points.
And I will also say, because the Cowboys did you so dirty, I want you to win this so bad. I really do. I want Micah to be Defensive Player of the Year, and I want Jerry to say,
I love a good story.
I love a story. I feel like that is the story. That's the story winner, for sure. But I think Mr. Garrett, I don't know, they just love him. But I'm like, y'all
are playing so well.
No, for sure. I'm like, and I don't think it matters that they're just whatever.
Who was it?
They're not winning. Who was it?
Pastor 10. Yeah, dog. Damn, he got hurt. Easy. Oh my God, yeah. I would have said him, but he's been out for 2 games.
That's fair. And they're doing well.
But now since he's gone, I don't think so. I'm scared. Oh yeah, no. Mine was Myles Garrett because, first of all, I was kind of mad to choose him because the whole offseason, I want to leave. I want to go to a team that wins. I can't believe him. He sold, and then you're mad. But despite everything, this is what I think is true test of talent. Mm-hmm. He is playing like they're winning, like they have a winning season.
No, literally, Exactly. That's why I'm like, it doesn't matter that they're losing.
Yeah, that's why I had to choose him for defense.
Yeah.
He's playing like every week he thinks they're gonna win.
Yeah.
And despite the game, despite how bad they're losing in the game, he doesn't look like he's tired. And we've said this about USC basketball. As soon as they mentally check out, you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Like 2 seasons ago, you're watching them at home, you're like, oh, yeah, we're not winning this. We're not coming back.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell. With Myles Garrett, you can never tell. And I hate to bring USC basketball down. Now, that was the old team. Let me say that. But you can tell when a player mentally checks out. And I don't think he has. I like your Mike Parsons pick because
the story.
Yeah. Now, MVP. I know we didn't have that. Do you have a off the dome?
Mr. Drake May. I'm sorry. I wouldn't even pay attention to him. But it's like I was watching him play and I was like, this kid is so
He's
calm,
phenomenal.
collected. We're the same age.
Yeah.
So calm, collected.
Yeah.
Adjusts so well. He reads the defense really well. He's great.
Yeah.
He really is great.
Yeah.
And they're doing great. So I'm like,
it's hard to beat. It's hard to beat.
It's hard to beat for sure.
I agree. I think I like Drake May, I do. And I really think I'm not hearing nobody. He slipped past radars. Like he was getting hyped up like the next Tom Brady.
But not for real.
Not as much as JJ McCarthy because he won the national championship. Naturally, but look at Stetson Bennett.
Yeah.
You cannot just throw a natty around. Look at Tua, bro. You can't throw a natty around. It doesn't translate to the NFL. So I think Drake May slipped some radars. Dare I say though, Matt Stafford.
Okay, that's a good one.
Oh,
that's a good one.
But
though.
still,
that's a good one.
Play at a high. I lost the page. I lost
That's
the
a
page.
good
I had
one.
to go.
Because he is
Fourth ranked QB. I think he's
how old is he?
probably 38, maybe 37.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And y'all, he has 2,400 passing yards.
Yeah.
2,400 at his age. And all the guys above him are so young. Daniel Jones, Justin Herbert, Drake May. Drake May's a freaking, oh my god, second year in the league, and he's third in passing yards.
Yeah.
Drake May, wow. Generational. Nah, let me not throw that word around. But I think it's about time Matt Stafford got it. Just
That's
because
fair.
he's unk. Like a real unk. Y'all be throwing that
Unk.
word around. He's actually grandpa.
I think especially because both of those teams are doing really well, it's gonna come down to performance.
Yeah. And again, y'all love saying Justin Herbert this, Justin Herbert that.
No.
I don't care if he's second in passing yards. Let's get to the playoffs. Because it'd be the same story every time. He don't do nothing. And Daniel Jones, I'm not sold on the Colts, so I don't care. I don't care. I mean, we've seen with Jackson Dart and how he's performed. It doesn't matter. Like, their coach literally just got fired. And again, y'all know I am so against coaches getting fired, but 4 years, they were 2-8. The first 2-3 years, they had Daniel Jones, and then he was terrible. He leaves this coach in the coaching staff that the coach chose, and he's playing amazing. And he's first in the league in passing yards, and the Colts relatively are playing pretty darn well. I mean, do you agree? Or do you think, like, he just got Dart, you should have gave him a chance to coach?
I just don't like the firing so quickly. That stuff bothers me, and especially when it's like there were so many injuries, like key injuries this season.
Dogs.
I feel like firing. I was like, what?
I
was like, if they give him the chance to cook and everybody's healthy and it's not producing, okay, I'm so with that. But I was shocked. I was like, I don't agree with that. But I mean, all the fans are happy. But I'm like, 4 years. I'm like, that's not even a lot.
Nothing.
That's nothing at all. You weren't even really given a chance.
Yeah. I think I just hate it so much because they really, who is replacing him?
Literally, I'm like, do you not think about that?
And who's available? Like I mean, I agree with you completely. But I would say you had Daniel Jones and you look at how he was playing.
No, literally. That's the one thing that's like.
That's the only thing that I was like, well, you couldn't develop Daniel Jones, and then he left and he played for them. And then the way he left was just pitiful. Like, he left on his own. He kind of had to. He didn't have a choice.
For sure.
He was ostracized by America. I think Jackson Dart is playing great. given how Daniel Jones was playing.
Yeah.
And I do think the offseason was stupid to get Russ and Jameis. You're wasting the organization's money. I kind of get it as a GM. Like, 3 QBs.
Yeah.
That could all be starting. Anyways, but I mean, part of me is like, okay, I get it. You're 2-8, but no, 4 years, like you said, it's growing pains.
Yeah.
Look what you had. Look, like with Lincoln, they be so quick. We're really getting Lincoln's recruits next season.
Yeah.
And this is what that would be year 5 or 4. Caleb, Miller, Jaden. So year 5. That would be Lincoln's 5th year to see who he really recruited, who he chose. Not portal bandits.
Yeah.
Y'all don't give nobody grace.
Literally. And at that time, that would be like pretty much everybody who was there before him is
Literally.
So I'm like, that's when I feel like that's really like his make it or break it.
Right? And even then, well, they're freshmen.
Yeah, they're
like,
so okay, let's give him a year. So
like you really, and I don't even know if Jaden's singing, and then Hassan would be a sophomore, but he hasn't seen the video.
So I'm sorry, that's gonna be another year we need.
So Lincoln either go in the freaking portal and get a QB, or we have to just bank on Hassan's sophomore season. Hassan, you better work this offseason. I mean,
for sure.
Every day, delete all socials. I don't know. I agree with you completely. I think 4 years is not enough time. They go past coaches like they're water.
No, for sure.
And who's replacing them? I would be so mad if Lincoln got fired.
For sure, because I feel like they didn't give him a chance to cook.
I don't care if
he didn't deserve that.
If we lose against Oregon, and
I still don't think he should be fired.
Literally.
I don't.
If we lose against Iowa, even in my heart of hearts, I will know it's not Lincoln's fault.
Yeah.
I'm gonna know it. I just be knowing.
I'm saying,
Who's
that coordinator over there?
I just know. And I forgot to say shout out to Ryan Sari because he was a backup, but he's kicking like he's a starter. So I don't know. I think NFL. I think my Super Bowl is still Lions Ravens. I think y'all let Tua get his head a little big, and now he's gonna be big and bold, but they still suck. Free all of my.
I don't care who's in that Super Bowl as long as my Eagles are there.
Y'all, didn't she just say that she doesn't?
No, I didn't say that.
They will go back to back.
I didn't say that.
And I agree, but I do think
about nobody.
I think they can. I think the problem is that the NFL right now is like it's anybody's league.
Yeah, and it feels like that to me.
Oh my gosh.
Because I'm like, I'll be sitting here like I'm not worried about the Chiefs, and then I'm like, wait a minute, what happened?
Like, I mean, do you think it's time to give up on Tua?
Yes,
I agree.
Like there's too many clips I've seen of him fighting demons on the field. He should not be out there. I don't care how well he's performed the last 2 games. No.
Yeah.
No. I feel like you can't build around him at this point. Like, there's no way I'm putting my like reputation on the line for him. Like, it's sad, it sucks, but I think he needs to sit down. He's gonna have to be a number 2. Whew. He's had his time. Thank you. Go sit down.
I agree. I think the problem is the highs are high. Mm-hmm. But you can say that with anybody. The NFL is like the top 10% of all athletes. I get it. The highs are high with Trevor Lawrence, Kyler Murray, but they don't go anywhere. And I think Tua, especially the head injuries, are concerning. But I just think like time to give up on Tua. T-Law, I'm sorry. But I mean, again, it's like we said with the coaches. It's Trevor Lawrence's 4th season.
Yeah.
Do we give up on him? Or is 4 enough to say, well, you've seen what you can do, and
I don't know. I'm ready to give up on Dylan Gabriel. I don't know.
The highs are high, but the lows are low.
Yeah,
I agree. I don't know, but then it's like Bryce Young. It's his 2nd season.
I know that one's kind of hard.
That's why it definitely is situational.
For him, but it's like
it is situational because Bryce had nothing. He had no O-line. He had no defense. He had no help. I don't think he had to go receiver. Now he has Rico and. Yeah, I don't know. I just think, I mean, well, same thing with Dion. Do you think Colorado should fire him?
No, I feel like that one is like, I feel like that's obvious because it's like, okay, we clearly had Shador and Travis and a lot of other dogs, bro,
Yeah.
on that team, you didn't have the recruits coming in at that point.
Yeah.
This is obviously a rebuilding year.
Yeah.
And I think fans just think, well, we won last year.
Right. I don't think they're going to the bowl game.
They're not. They're ineligible. Which I'm like, I know that sucks, and I know his job is on the line, but you also have to think about the situation. Like, this man was battling health issues still coaching. I was like, if anything, maybe take a little step, like something.
Because who stepped up?
Literally.
Whoever was coaching was the one that was ruining it.
Literally. Because they said they had to take part of his intestine and make it a bladder. I didn't even know you could do that.
Oh my God.
Like, and while recovering, you're still at these games. So I'm like,
right.
It's not that he doesn't want it. It's not that he's not willing to coach.
Facts.
I just think the situation, they need so much more work than maybe he can give around the clock in those moments.
Yeah.
But no, I think this was obviously a rebuilding year. Like, you lose all those people and you're still rebuilding Colorado. Like, you still have to get players to want to come and play with you.
Yeah. I think they had low recruits.
Yeah. Also, I'm like, your quarterback situation.
Oh, bro, Julian.
Trash. Oh my gosh, Julian, that patch, I don't know what to tell you.
14 recruits, bro. That ain't nothing.
At all.
You sprinkle that around, that's probably 3 on offense, 3 on defense, 17 transfers.
But again, like we said before, it's people want to go where there's NIL. They don't want to go to like work hard, make a statement, and be like, hey, we could like really build this team in a few years. They are afraid to waste their eligibility. Like, it's just not how it used to be. And I think that's the issue. I think
also it's like playing for Dion doesn't matter anymore. Like you said with Kirby. Playing for Kirby,
they don't care.
Doesn't matter. Playing for Nick Saban. People were like, how much money can you give me? And he was like, what? Over the phone you're asking that? Before we met in person? Like, does it have any weight? I agree. I don't think we should fire him despite their season. I think give him a little time to cook, same as we said with Lincoln. Give him a little time to marinate. I think everything is situational though. Like we said with Bryce Young and Dylan Gabriel, you can see ceilings. And I don't think Dion, like, bro has so many health things that he's dealing with. Like, just, I say give him at least 3 more years.
I agree.
Is that too many?
I don't think so.
For the amount y'all gave him, y'all better milk him. Milk him dry.
What were y'all doing before?
Like, we were putting belt in the Pac-12 to Colorado.
Like,
I remember they were like, bro, Brendan Rice gave us, did he? I'm gonna try to find Brendan Rice Colorado stats.
I didn't even know he played there beforehand.
Talking about some Jerry Rice's son. Did he give us a little belt?
I don't remember that at all. He probably don't even remember that.
He most definitely did. Huh? There's no. Wow. Okay.
Well, you know what? Whatever.
He may have. No, but
just
guys,
a little.
He had 299 yards. Came to USC 600.
Jesus.
So I don't want to hear it. He wasn't giving us no belt.
Oh
Man. And then almost 800 his last season.
Yeah.
There was no belt to be had. Like, Colorado was doing nothing. I absolutely think that, there's just no comp at all.
No, for sure.
Is there anything I missed? I feel like there was a lot on the slate today.
I think we got through it, though. It was a long one, but I think we got through it.
Anything you want to get off your chest?
Not really. Just, Amon-Ra, watch out.
Oh, yeah.
Let's pick a different celebration dance, okay? That's when I say, like, some of y'all are the weakest link because...
Saquon.
For what? Literally. For what? Doing that for what? You could have picked any other dance.
Any.
And then being like,
They be having fun dances every week.
Literally. So why that's not even a fun one.
Every week.
But
every week. I do think all of our teams are going to win this coming week.
Yeah.
I have no qualms at all. I think Iowa's going to be a real test. But belt. For sure.
For sure.
I'm not jinxing belt.
For sure.
So we'll see you guys next week. Macy will close us out.
As always, guys, thank you for coming back and joining us on another episode of Take Her Microwave. Episode 44, y'all. We are so glad to have you here. As always, if you disagreed with anything we said, hello, let us know. The comment section is open. We're not worried about it. Literally, give your biggest and baddest to July. not to tonight, because I know y'all disagree with her and her Ravens, the way they started out. Y'all really think they're going to the Super Bowl? Let us know down below. Who do you think is going to the Super Bowl? Do you agree with our picks? Offensive, defensive player of the year. I know we have some different opinions, but as always, y'all, watch the games we watch. What are you doing? So you can comment next week. Go check us out on Instagram, TikTok. Same thing as you see down below. Take her mic away. And again, guys, if you weren't watching while we were live, still leave a comment down below as you watch later in the week. As always, guys, we appreciate you so much, and we hope to see you back next week for another episode.